I didn't plan this that well. Obviously, you don't get this sweaty by coaching a class. Hold on. Let it ride, baby, let it ride. But no, you don't get this sweaty just by coaching. So my planning was off just a little bit. This morning, got up at 4 a.m., had to get over here by 5, and then open up the gym. So my responsibilities, just like you saw, just make sure everything's on, buckets filled, all that good stuff. The warm up, I gotta plan that, gotta get ready for the actual workout. And then when the class gets here, it's go time. There was 11 people in that class. So we call them 11 athletes here, ready to work out. This morning I was just a little bit off as far as like, I guess, just getting ready and over here. My mindset was on coaching, and it was just on making sure that that was taken care of. So in the process, I left my microphone. So this is just the audio straight from the Osmo Pocket 3. And then when I turned it on, I realized that I didn't charge the battery, but that's okay. Come in, coach the class. Energy was super high this morning. Just that morning class, they're Rooster Gang. They're just up early, ready to rock, ready to roll. And the expectation is that you get in and you get out right on time. They got stuff to do. They want to make sure that they're in and out. So it's a little bit of pressure, but it's also fun. I do love that challenge of it. And then after that, I was just off. I didn't bring my gym bag. The workout it looked horrible. And I was like, yeah, I'm just going to go home. I'll run. I started making excuses like, that's tough. I didn't say it in my head like, oh, I don't want to do that. It looks too hard. But I was giving myself excuses of other things I need to go do. I need to eat first. I need to go home. I need to relax. I'll get it done later, when we know that that's not going to happen, or very unlikely. So screw it. I was getting ready to leave, and I just changed my mindset. I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm here. It's 6:30. Let's just get it done. Like, they just went through it. I coached them through it. I talked them through like how to do it. Like, why wouldn't I do it? So I hopped in the workout in the 6:30 a.m. class and did the workout with them. I'll show you that here. Look at that view. Beautiful. Can't beat that view after a hard workout. Fresh fall air, like nothing beats it. Let's see if I can get that background for you without the exposure. It's not too bad. So workout was rough. The workout itself was 10 rounds within 3 minutes. Well, let me see how I explain it. Yeah, it was 10 rounds, 10 3-minute rounds. Within that 3-minute time frame, you have to do 16 calorie row, 8 dumbbell thrusters, 8 jumps or burpee over your dumbbells. And then with the remaining time, you just rest. And then the idea is that you get done in like the 30 to 40 seconds of rest, and then you do it again. So that workout, every time I work out is when I do like my most thinking. It's weird. It's like I'm in the moment. Like that's what it has to feel like when you're, I can't even think of the word right now, when you're focused or in the zone. So when you're in the zone, I think that's where the magic happens. No, that's where I feel like clarity comes. My antenna for these like vibes, they come in, these ideas, they come in, and I'm in tune to them. And today, what I was thinking about was like during the workout, I'm in it, working out, round 1, I'm like, okay, it's not too bad. Round 2, my mind just starts like having this dialogue with itself, and I'm like, you know what, like this is getting hard. Just reduce the reps this next round. Or I start telling myself, you know what, like 1 minute is fine. Just do 1 minute on the rower. Like don't do any more. It doesn't matter if you hit that 16 or not, just 1 minute. And then I'm like, no, like just get through it. It's not that bad. Get through it, and then I'm like, all right, this sucks. Like I need to get more rest. Maybe I'll reduce the reps, and I could do 8 or 6, and then 6. But then the reality is like I'm doing it. Like I'm in here, I'm in the pain cave. It's happening. I'm getting through it. Like why am I having this dialogue with myself of like quit or reduce or whatever? So I just keep fighting through, but it keeps going on and on, like through the whole workout. And then finally, I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Like, let's just go. We're here. We're doing it. Like, there's no excuses. Just get it done. And then in the end, completed all the reps on time. Did it suck? Yeah, it sucked. But then I got to remember why I'm doing it. And what is my why? Why am I here? What's the intention? All that stuff starts going into my mind. And then it goes back to like vlogging and Clintus, he did a vlog yesterday about very similar, like why are people seemingly like burning out in the vlogging community, and why are we seeing this like trend of people not being consistent and not sticking to their goals, and it kind of related that to working out, and it made sense to me. Is like, and in my mind what I thought about was like, you know what, maybe your why, or maybe your excuses are stronger than your why, and you need to be honest with yourself and just be true to yourself of like why you're doing what you're doing. So why am I here in the gym? Like why did I show up today? Like what is my true intention of doing this, you know, so I can live a better life, so that I can be there for my grandson, his kids. I want to be around to enjoy that and be able to play and do things. And if something comes up, then I know that I'm able to take care of my family. And that's my why for working out. What's my why for like vlogging, and what's your why for vlogging, or whatever your why is? You really need to be like honest, and you have to make sure that your why is stronger than your excuses. I think I'm gonna try to do like a scripted vlog just on that topic. I took a few notes while it was fresh in my mind, because as soon as like in the workout, I have this, it's like a clear vision. I'm envisioning what I'm gonna say, how I'm gonna say it. I'm like pumped up about it. And then as soon as the workout's done, everything like endorphins, all that stuff just like calming down, it like goes away, and I just remember pieces. So I think I'm gonna do like a full dedicated vlog just to that topic. It like touched me that much. All right, it is, what time is it? 8 o'clock. Stayed here a little bit longer. I have nothing on the schedule today, so going to go home, shower. I have time to meal prep. I got all that. Again, no excuses. Just gonna get it done. That's the goal for the day. You gotta keep that thing on you. You never know when you're gonna get invited to play a little pickleball. Like this really have me contemplating retirement. So October 31st, I officially hit 20 years in the fire service. Never know. Feels good. So today, I mean, right now it's 12 o'clock. I already went, coached a class, worked out. did a CrossFit class, so I worked out and did that class. Came home, ate healthy, and then my buddy Eric, who also started the same day I did, texted me and said, "Hey, I'm heading to play pickleball. Do you want to join me?" And I had nothing on the schedule, so I said, "Let's go." Little side note on that, there's only so many times that you'll get invited before you stop being invited. So I knew I had to go on this one because he's been asking. I just haven't had the chance to get out there. But no, so like retirement is looking good. Today it's 12 o'clock, got all that accomplished, and right now, you know, I have no deadlines, there's nothing pending. I'm gonna go home, meal prep for my shift tomorrow, and then on the next day, wait for Anna to get home. By then, should have the house clean, meals prepped, ready to go. All that before noon. So that was good. Also, I don't know if you've ever played pickleball, but it's actually pretty good cardio. I mentioned before, I have the Whoop. It's just a fitness tracker, sleep tracker, overall just kind of keeps track of that, but it recognized that as a workout. So it means my heart was elevated for a specific amount of time, enough for it to consider like a workout, and it scores it pretty high. So that's good. So if you haven't played pickleball, get out there and do it. You saw these guys, they're all, I would say 95% of them are retired. All right, well, heading home now. It's meal prep time. But days like this, definitely, it makes retirement look real good. But I also love what I do, and I still love going to work too. So there's that. It's a win-win. Meal prepping is a pain in the ass. Maybe it gets better or easier once you figure out like the measurements, what it looks like, things like that. But it's just so tedious trying to measure everything, getting it down. So I'm just meal prepping for the next 2 days. So on my breakfast is like some of those Kodiak pancakes with extra protein, milk, egg to make those. And then really it's just like meat, rice, veggies. They added a little bit of apple cider vinegar. I don't even know how that's gonna go. Probably not good. And then added like coconut oil. So I had to add that to some veggies. As far as the veggies go, I'm just gonna stick with broccoli and Brussels sprouts, which are pretty good in the air fryer. You can make those pretty healthy, just maybe drizzle a little oil on them, some seasoning, and those will be really good. But this is definitely a pain in the ass. Oh, and then a bunch of rice. The rest of it, like the chicken, those little packets from Costco, could definitely use those. It makes it easy. The great guardian against the cats. But that's gonna be the easy part because I could just throw that together, and then carb chopper, tortillas for the snacks. And then my favorite meal so far is definitely that avocado toast with the sourdough bread. That one will be pretty easy to make too. So I think the next 2 days is gonna be good. But I gotta also plan for Saturday, at least half of the day. That way I'm not scrambling last minute. Overall, today was a good day, productive. Anna's home now. She's gonna work out. She's gonna do the workout that I did earlier, which everybody that has done it has been messaging and saying how bad it was. So she's gonna do that now. She'll probably smoke us all. Brag about it, we'll see how it goes. Well, I think that'll be it for the day. Just gonna use the rest of the day to spend time with Anna. We'll probably have to go pick up Emma. I think she stayed back to watch the high school volleyball game or some game over there for the high school. Her and her friend's mom are staying in to watch that. So we'll probably have to go pick her up. But overall, I think it was a good day. All right, I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's day 1 of my 48-hour shift. After that, I'm pretty stoked because off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, fly out to Columbus, Ohio, where we're gonna do some blue card training. So that's more for like incident command for the fire department. So we're gonna do a seminar for 2 days and then a conference for 2 days, and then I'll fly back next week. Should be good. I'm looking forward to it. Are you gonna do 35s?
Yeah.
Should do 40s.
Fuck. No, I'm so nervous. Anytime you guys do this to me and then I get worked up.
She hates to know like people's scores, and she'll be so mad if I tell her or if I like make a face like, ooh, I think you can. She gets so mad. It like gets stuck in her head the whole workout. That's all she could think about.
Okay, for 30 minutes.
Yeah, 30-minute workout. Good luck. Cool. See you tomorrow.